Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Leitz, and I'm going to be showing you a few of the projects that I'm going to be having on my portfolio, starting with my Student Innovation Project. My Student Innovation Project is called Charedevil. It has a character in it that is in a wheelchair, and he is navigating through a world, fantasy world, avoiding enemies, and it's a 2D side-scroller such as Mario, and it's pretty simple game. It's got 4 different levels in it, and it's got some options in there to where you can do particular things like double jumping or whatever to avoid obstacles. And it's pretty much finished, and there's nothing that I can honestly add to it to make it any better for the prototype. But I will go ahead and show you that, and then I'll show you some of the coding that goes along with it. And you get the basic idea. The code that goes with this is right here. This is the player controller. And you can see where I have been moving to the left and right options. The jumping option. Anything that he comes in contact that has the 2D colliders on it is tagged with the kill box. The checkpoint at the middle, so I was able to go ahead and transfer back, and there's a flag at the very end also that lets the person move on to the next level. He's got it here, so he's tagged to where he can go ahead and pin himself to the moving platform as well. And there's the platform move script, which is fairly simple as well. And many other these are just real simple scripts. Main menu script, and the end of the level script, where the player is tagged right here. The enemy movement script, which is simple as well. And the checkpoint. And the next game that I've got is a simple game that is basically a word game to where a person can go ahead and strategize and break from jail. And it's called Jailbreak, and it has music to it as well, so I won't talk during it, but it's very simple. I'll just go through it real quick. The script for this is pretty basic as well. You have an if and else if statement that directs you to each particular part of what is available between the sheets and the lock and the mirror and the jailbreak option. And you can see how the text is labeled in the script and how your get key down gets you to each particular set of instructions. Very simple code, just very lengthy. Next, I have a simple Pong clone. I can talk during this. This doesn't have any music to it. But this has a 1 or 2 player option. The 1 player, the person directs the digital tennis player on the side over here with the W and S button. And if there's 2 players, the 1 player still uses the W and S button while the 2 player uses the up and down button. And we'll go into this, so I can go ahead and show the gameplay. And I'll let him win. It's just a game to 3. And it says players who wins. And go ahead and restart the game. Just press R. And if you want to go ahead and go back to the main menu, you just press escape. And the last game I have to show you, I am 1 error away from completing it. It's really getting on my last nerve. But it's almost done. Excuse me, I'll probably have to go from here. But the game is called Puzzled. And I'll actually show the script first since I already have that up. Basically what the script is going to be, though, is a script for the initial part is for the game manager. This is also linked to a couple of other scripts, but the idea behind it is this is the script that everything looks to and commands to. I have a puzzle game that where the rows and columns have to align to make a picture, and there's always a missing piece, and you've got to go ahead and use that missing piece area in order to go ahead and move the other puzzle pieces around in order to find the picture. And this is more of my complex code, so this is pretty much what needs to be on display anyway. But I have many different areas in which this starts, and it shows there's a lot of for loops through this, and there are a lot of arrays that are also being used as far as moving the puzzle pieces around. And this is probably the most complex area that I have. This is the area that I'm stuck on right now. My issue is I'm getting something that is saying that there's a problem with my arrays, and it's not recognizing my underscore right here that I have within some of the names of the game objects that I'm using, and I know that they're there, and I'm trying to find out what the problem is to where it's not reading it. And I should have it figured out within the next day or two. It's just taking me a little while. And this is pretty much it. It's really easy as well. It's just kind of lengthy. And that's it. Sorry for the mess on my desktop, and thank you for watching this.